machine. Nelson is out there with the franchise, and it's Boomer.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to the machine. Here's the screen. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Howell. And it's Brooks in the corner. Six to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Boston with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Nelson, no luck. Here's Golden State. Takes a step back. Pass to Brooks. Over Nelson. Brooks misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
There's Galloway. To the paint. Here's Fields. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to the machine. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Orlando grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Garcia. And it's Howell with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Fields. There's Galloway. To the inside. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Magic leading by 3. Outside, Garcia. Pass to the machine. The Magic again can't hit. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Fields has got his second basket of the night.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Baston. He has yet to score. The machine. That's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trail by 4. Fields the pass to Galloway. Down low. With the floater, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Magic on defense. Brooks with no one around. Open jump shot off the mark.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's the machine. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Brooks. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Out to Nelson. Pass to the machine. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Fields on the wing. All sorts of time. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway's got his 3rd assist on the night. Magic leading by 3. Here's the machine. 12 points for him. Outside, Garcia. Offline with his 3. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Galloway, the pass to Howell. Out to Brooks. From past the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Left side, Garcia. For 3, Nelson. It's rebounded by Golden State. The Erasers got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Fields. Brooks outside. Aston with the rebound. Orlando leading. Ball's knocked loose. Brooks kicks to Galloway. Here's Howell. Pass to the machine. Nelson with a screen on Fields. Lets a floater go. The machine. That's good. The machine's got 14 points.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Z's checked in for Brooks. Davis is checked in for the Magic. Here's Galloway off the inbound pass, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Pass to Fields. Takes the 13-footer, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's Fields on the wing. Sinks the triple. And it's now only a 1-point Magic lead.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Montrose. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Galloway taking his time here. And Fields kicks to Howell. Here's Galloway. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside, Davis. Pass to Nelson. Inside. Here's Baston. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
The prodigy, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Magic making a change here as well. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Garcia. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Howell. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Fields against Davis. Pass to Nelson. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Magic lead by 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's the Bulldozer. A prodigy with the rebound.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Pass to Z. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Nelson left side. The 3 from Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The Erasers got 8 rebounds in this game. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Fields. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now it's just a 3-point Magic lead. And the Magic with possession. Pass to Bulldozer. Nelson with it. There's the 3. The rebound by the Eraser. The Erasers got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Fields. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Davis. Here's the Bulldozer. In the corner, it's Nelson. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. And it's Davis missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Fields against Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Fields.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Magic lead by 4. It's the NBA. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
On the court for Orlando, we've got lights out. Davis is out there with Boomer, and there's the bulldozer, and it's Bottoms in at the center, locking down the middle. Garcia dishes to Davis. Connects from three-point range. Davis has got the first basket of the second quarter for Orlando. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Davis. From deep three-point land. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Lets it go from deep. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with some changes. Skinny comes in for Z, and Brooks subbed in for Ellis. The Machines checked in for Orlando. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Primetime. Hasn't made one yet. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Fades away. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 6.
Fading away, he buries that one in traffic. Takes great body control to make that one go.
Here's the Machine. Brooks covering. Nichols. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Lights out's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Galloway. Here's the screen. Here is Skinny. There's Galloway. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Bottom. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Timeout called the Warriors.
Make some noise, Love Nation. Show them some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Primetime. 5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's the bulldozer. Shot on the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Primetime, guarded by Garcia. And the call will go against Boomer. That is his first foul of the game. The Erasers checked in for Skinny. The Prodigy passes to Primetime. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Good on the three-point shot. Brooks has got 7.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Left side, Garcia. Pass to Bottom. Here's the Machine. And the layup's good off the glass. The Machine's got 4 points this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Primetime. Rebound by Garcia. Orlando leading by 8. Here's the Machine. He's got 18. Pass to Bottom. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shot clock at 6. The Machine. That's good. The Machine's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a play. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Orlando on D. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Lock at 6. Here's prime time. Terrific swat. Here's the machine. 21 points in the game. Outside, Garcia. Pass to the machine. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Garcia. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Fields checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Nelson's checked in. Here's Fields. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And here's Nelson. Pass to the machine. Good. A nice assist from Nelson. And that's now 24 points for the machine.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
6 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brooks has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Magic leading by 9. Now Garcia. Pass to the machine. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Z's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Magic. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Garcia. Montrose. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
See the pass to Fields. Shot clock at 6. Here's the eraser, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Bottoms, the pass to the Bulldozer. There's Bottoms. It's picked off. Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from the eraser. Here's the machine. He's got 24. Pass to Bulldozer. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. The Magic again can't hit. Warriors have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Brooks outside. Here's Z. Guarded by Nelson. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the eraser. That shot missing. Here's the Bulldozer. Brooks covering. The Bulldozer passes to Bottoms. Nelson outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Warriors trail by 5. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Inside, bottoms, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Got a hand on it. Here's the machine. Pass to Bulldozer. Here's the machine from the arc. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Montrose. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The Cobra, he's checked in for Zeke. Orlando also making some changes. The franchise is checked in for Bottoms. And it's Garcia in for the Bulldozer. Nelson outside. Here's the machine. No good on the three. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Brooks. Here's the eraser. It's Brooks on the wing. 10 points for him. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The eraser shot's good.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Stolen by Brooks. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. The Warriors making a switch here. Owls checked in. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Orlando. And he sinks the second. Here's the machine. 27 points for him. Down low. Here's Baston. Another miss by Orlando. The Warriors trail. Pass to Galloway. Over Nelson. And he can't bank that one in. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Orlando, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And Fields kicks to Brooks. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 12 points now in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The machine passes to the Bulldozer. Now Nelson. Pass to Bulldozer. Here's the machine. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The machine's got 32 points. Fields with it. 17 points in the game. Brooks from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Nelson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to the machine. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Howell. And a miss there on the triple. And so that's the end of the first half. Orlando out in front, leading by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
We've got Howell. Brooks is out there with Smooth. And it's the eraser. And it's Galloway in at the 4. That's the Warriors' 5. Shot clock at 3. Brooks from outside. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brooks against Garcia. Pass to the machine. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Galloway, the pass to the eraser. Now, here is Fields. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Outside, Garcia. Nelson outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Nelson's got 6 points. Warriors trail by 10. Brooks outside. Galloway kicks to Howell. Back to Galloway. Now here's Brooks. 14 points for him. They get the rebound. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's the machine, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
The eraser passes to Brooks. There's a screen. From outside, off the mark. Magic leading by 9. Pass to the machine. For 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Howell. Tries a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Aston's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garcia against Brooks. Pass to the machine. Teardrop shot. And Galloway pulls it down. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. And Howell kicks to Fields. Brooks outside. Jacks up a 3. Aston with the rebound. Aston's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Nelson from outside. That one's not going to go. Golden State's got 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Galloway.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's the machine. Off target from 3-point range.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The eraser. Off with the layup. Magic leading by 7. Out to the right wing. Nelson kicks to Garcia. Orlando moving the ball around. To the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Pass to Fields. Here's Howell. They swipe it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The Machine. That's good. The Machine's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic. The Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Now here is Fields. Guarded closely. The eraser shot's good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Paston. Kicks it out to Garcia. Craps in the tray. Garcia's got 6 points.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
The eraser passes to Brooks. Here's Galloway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Magic leading by 12. Over to the wing. Here's the Machine. He's got 36. Montrose. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. The Warriors shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Pass to Howell. To the inside. Here's Fields. Nails the baby hook. Fields has got 19 points.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
To the paint. The Machine. That's good. The Machine's got 38 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Z's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Magic. Davis is checked in. And Fields kicks to Howe. To the left side wing. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Galloway. Davis, the pass to Baston. Back to Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Z. Guarded by Garcia. And here's Fields. He's got 19. Here's Galloway. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Baston. Nelson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Galloway, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Garcia. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. That's now 8 points for Boomer.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Fields the pass to the eraser. Galloway kicks to Fields. Here's the eraser. Pass to Howell. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. And here we go with the Magic fast break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now Fields. He's got 19. Davis with it. Nelson outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Golden State. Skinny is checked in for the eraser. The prodigy comes in for Howell. And Prime Time subbed in for Zeke. Davis against Fields. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Nelson, no luck.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Pass to Galloway. And here's Fields. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The bulldozer passes to Davis. From downtown. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Pass to Bulldozer. Garcia with the ball. There's Bottoms. Fields covering. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ellis, he's checked in for Smooth. And the Magic making a change here as well. Lights out, checked in for Nelson. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Prime Time. Scoreless thus far. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Golden State moving the ball around. Galloway, the pass to Prime Time. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Intercepted. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Prime Time's shot is good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside, Davis.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Orlando, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Brooks checked in. The Machines checked in for Orlando. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors trail by 11. Brooks outside. Pass to Galloway. Here's Prime Time, guarded by Garcia. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Prime Time, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Magic leading by 11. Here's the Machine. He has 38 in the game. There's the pick. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. The Machine's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got bottoms. Lights out there with the bulldozer. Then it's the machine. Here's Nichols. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good.
For the Magic. Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 16-point game. Here's prime time. Back to Brooks. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's prime time. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's the machine. Brooks covering. They set the screen. Here's the machine. Montrose buries the long-range jumper.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to the prodigy. The 3. That shot misses.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's the machine. Outside runner, and there it is for him. The machine's got 43 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's C, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's the bulldozer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded. Pass to the eraser. Here's the prodigy. Golden State moving it around. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Takes the 3. He shoots again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 49. At the line.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Z. That 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 21. The machine passes to Bottoms. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to Brooks. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Bottoms can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Brooks, the pass to Z. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's the bulldozer. Nice shot from 10 feet out. The Bulldozers got 7 points for the quarter. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Primetime. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Orlando leading by 23. With the drive, it's deflected. To the middle. Out to Brooks. Here's the prodigy. Shoots from the line. Cuts off the pass. Pass to the machine. Shoots from the elbow. That one rolling around and rims out. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the dub.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. The Cobrates checked in for the eraser. Howell comes in for the prodigy. And Smooth subbed in for primetime. And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's Garcia. Makes it off the glass.
Assistant, number 49.
Here's Z. Pass to Fields.
Right here.
Got a piece of it. Here's the machine. Fields covering. Nelson left side. Here's the bulldozer. Outside, Garcia. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to bulldozer. Here's the machine. Fields covering. Baston, the pass to Nelson. 5 to shoot. Back to Garcia. Fires the 3. Tries to save it. And he recovers it. Now Nelson lets the 3 fly. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with some changes. The prodigy, he's checked in for Z. And primetime subbed in for Brooks.
48.
Warriors trail by 21. Now here is Fields. Pass to Galloway. Here's primetime. Shot clock at 5. There's a good screen. And another 3 for Golden State. Magic leading by 18. Here's the machine. Shoots. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The prodigy passes to primetime. Here's Howell. And there's the foul. It's on the bulldozer. That'll be his second foul of the game. The erasers checked in for the Warriors. Brooks comes in for primetime. Pass to Fields. Golden State moving it around. The eraser. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
And the first one drops.
Number 16. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Magic have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's the machine. Pass to Nelson. And Galloway pulls it down. And so Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 18. Here's the eraser. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Out to Nelson. Pass to Garcia to the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the machine. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The machine's got 47 points. Fields the pass to Brooks. Here's Howell. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway's got assist number 5 here tonight. Magic leading by 17. Here's the machine. The runner. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Fields. Brooks for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Inside. Pass to the machine. 3-pointer on the way. And Galloway pulls it down. The Warriors shooting 47%, pretty solid. Brooks outside. From deep. Offensive rebound.
First personal foul. Team scores. At the line for 2. Galloway.
That free throw good from Galloway. And he can't hit the second. Magic leading by 13. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 4 team foul. At the line for the Magic.
That's good from Garcia.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Timeout, Warriors. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Magic shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Baston. Fields covering to the paint. Here's the machine. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Outside, Garcia. Nailed from 3-point land. Garcia's got 12 points here in the second half. Warriors trail by 20. Brooks kicks to Fields. Looking to end the run. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got 11 rebounds in the game. 1:37 left to play here in the 4th. To the inside, Montrose. Nelson, the pass to the machine. 5 to shoot. The tray. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the machine.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
41 seconds left in the game, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Mason kicks to Galloway. Ellis surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's lights out. To the middle. Garcia inside. Prime time grabs the board. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just